It all began in 1917 when a young visionary named Chia Yuso made the decision to set up his very own automotive repair shop. He named his company United Motor Works. Today, his dream has become a reality. UMW is now a multinational conglomerate with core businesses in the automotive, equipment, manufacturing and engineering, and the oil and gas industries.
In 13 different countries, together with 11,000 people. Our solid asset base and strong financial track record. These are just some of the things we are really proud of.
We sell 1 out of every 2 vehicles in Malaysia, from Lexus to Toyota and Perodua.
We are market leaders in the distribution of world-renowned brands of heavy and industrial equipment in the region.
We design and manufacture quality automotive components and transport equipment. We also blend and market Penzol products.
We have rapidly expanded our oil and gas interest from oilfield products to oilfield services, fabrication and exploration.
We deliver excellence in everything we do.
But you know, we've experienced hardship too. We've had our trials, but we've always stood strong. In fact, it's how we persevere and overcome challenges that's made us who we are today.
Long, fruitful partnerships with well-established international names.
Our relationship with Toyota Japan spans more than 40 years.
Strategic alliances with like-minded individuals and like-minded companies.
We share our success with them all.
To be among the 10 most admired companies in Malaysia, that's really great.
We have not just crossed geographical boundaries, we have redefined the boundaries of our minds. The credit for our success must go to our people. We harness their strength. That's our secret.
Always forging ahead, eliminating barriers, achieving new heights. This is the spirit of each and every one of us at UMW.
What is the firm profitability and gross decline in income? Be as complete as possible.
Return on equity, ROE, is a measure of how the stockholder fare during the year. Because benefiting shareholders is our goal, ROE is, in an accounting sense, the true bottom line measure of performance. For every dollar in equity, therefore, UMW holding BERHAD generate 0.023% in profit. But again, this is correct only in accounting terms. In fact, ROE is sometimes called return on net worth. whatever it's got, it would be inappropriate to compare the result to, for example, an interest rate observed in the financial market.
What is your comment on the firm liquidity?
In finance, the acid test or quick ratio or liquidity ratio measure the ability of a company to use its near cash or quick asset to extinguish or retire its current liabilities immediately. Quick asset include those current assets that presumably can be quickly converted to cash at close to their book value. A company with a quick ratio of less than 1 cannot currently fully pay back its current liability because its quick ratio is 0.91%.
What can you say about the firm asset management?
This sale in receivable, our inventory measure gives some indicates of how fast we can sell product. We now look at how fast we collect on those sales. UMW Holding BERHAD collected its outstanding credit account and reloaded the money 7.88 times during the year. Therefore, on average, UMW Holding BERHAD collects on its credit sale in 47 days. For obvious reason, this ratio is frequently called the average collection period, ACP.
You are asked by the journalist regarding an assessment of the firm solvency and leverage.
The debt to equity ratio is financial liquidity ratio that compare a company total debt to total equity. The debt to total equity ratio shows the percentage of company financings that come from creditor and investor. A higher debt to equity ratio indicates that more creditor financing, bank loans, is used than investor financing shareholder. A debt ratio for UMW Holding BERHAD of 0.94 means that there are many equity than liability. Equity multiplier UMW BERHAD is a ratio 1.94. This means that UMW Holding BERHAD debt level are extremely high. Only 94% of UMW Holding assets are financed by debt. Conversely, investor finance 6% of UMW assets. Times interest and ratio. This ratio measures how well a company has its interest obligation covered, and it is often called the interest coverage ratio. UMW Holding BERHAD, the interest bill is covered 1.07 times over. The cash coverage ratio is useful for determining the amount of cash available to pay for the borrower interest expense, and it's expressed as a ratio of the cash available to the amount of interest to be paid. To show a sufficient ability to pay, the ratio should be sustainably greater than 1. For UMW Holding BERHAD, our cash coverage ratio is 5.01. It means our cash available to pay interest expense. Thank you.